Good morning. It's Donna here at Boldness Blooming. And I had a few topics in mind, so I'm just gonna kind of see what flows here. I think what's really on the top of my mind is looking at shame in a different way. And I think, you know, there's a lot of information out there about, negative feelings or, bad feelings. And I think that there aren't really any bad feelings. I mean, feelings are just messages for us and they're information. And so I think really the key to inner peace is not demonizing these emotions or trying to push them away or ignore them or make them the enemy, but rather to befriend them. And that is a totally different way of looking at our feelings than our society generally tends to view them as, like, something negative, something bad, something we want to get rid of, rather than befriending that emotion, looking at that emotion. What is it trying to tell me? Is there some, it may not necessarily be rational. A lot of feelings, like if they're come from a subconscious kind of level, they're not going to be rational. So, we can't reason with an irrational feeling. That's what I've discovered so far. So I guess the insight I had in regards to shame is rather than seeing it as this, like, sometimes feeling ashamed of the shame, thinking, oh, this is so bad and I'm putting myself down and oh my God, like, it feels terrible. But I started to look at it in a way that, when I say, oh, in my head, if I hear that voice, Donna, you should be this, or you should be more that, or you should be, doing this differently, or you're not doing this right, or things like that, I realize that it's really coming from, a pure place. When I saw that it's really coming from, not from like a bad or not not from a bad or disgusting place, but from a place of real purity. Real purity in the sense that my desire to want to do things in a way that is best for myself, in a way that is kind and helpful to other people. So I really have that, deep desire and deep yearning to be kind and to be humble, to be compassionate, and to be my best. And so when I see that that's where it's coming from, then I don't have to see it as an enemy anymore. And that's where inner peace comes from. We can't have inner peace if we're arguing with our feelings and saying, no, you shouldn't be here, or no, you're not really here, right? In resistance, denial. The way we come to inner peace is to allow those feelings, to accept those feelings. And that's, I think, the core really of spiritual work, is that acceptance, that allowing. And it seems and it sounds simple, right, as a lot of spiritual things do, but to get down to it, it's really, really difficult because we've been so conditioned out of it. I mean, children do it naturally. They feel sad, they just cry it out. They feel angry, they maybe yell or voice their frustrations, and then they go on and they're happy and laughing and playing the next moment. And people wonder, well, that's strange. No, that's not strange. That's normal. If we feel our feelings, they can be gone in, well, some people say 90 seconds. I don't know about that rule, but just allowing that feeling to come up, feeling that feeling, naming it, I think is just one of the most powerful things we can do, is just going, oh, I'm feeling scared. I'm feeling ashamed. I'm feeling frustrated. I'm feeling disappointed. As soon as we name it, then we get that distance from it, and it stops having the power over us. And yeah, so it's seeing emotions in a new light, and really seeing, okay, what are they trying to tell me? Is this something, maybe it's just something that needs to be healed. Maybe, maybe there is some information in there that might be useful. So really just investigating with curiosity and patience and love and compassion. And I say this knowing that it is extremely, extremely difficult to do in practice. So, yeah, have lots and lots of love for yourself, no matter what you're feeling. And a phrase that I have been using more and more is, even though I'm feeling, fill in the blank, I love and accept myself fully and completely. And I really feel like just saying that in that moment of experiencing that feeling really, really changes things. Even though I'm feeling sad, I love and accept myself fully and completely. And I think it's really also important to make the distinction between I am sad and I am feeling sad. I think it's really, really important for us. Well, for me anyway, it's been really important to add the word feeling. I am feeling scared. I am not scared. Like, that is not me. I'm not the feeling. And that can also bring some freedom, is just saying, okay, I am not this fear. I am feeling fear. And so that's another tip that I would suggest. But yeah, take what you like, leave the rest. I think that even rhymed. Wow, little Dr. Seuss for you this morning. So have yourself a wonderful day, and feel those feelings. They may not be as scary as you think. Have a great day.